It's been over a week now since former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg announced that he is running for president. And can't you just feel the excitement? No? For the life of me, I can't figure out why Michael Bloomberg is running for president. I just don't see a path for him to win the nomination for several reasons. To start with, he's 77 years old. God knows that the Democratic race has enough 70-year-old white candidates. And he's not the most dynamic figure, as was evident at the news conference announcing his candidacy. It had all the excitement of a hostage video.
I believe my unique set of experiences in business, government, and philanthropy will enable me to both win and to lead. As a candidate, I'll rally a broad and diverse coalition to win.
And that's Michael Bloomberg when he's excited. Look, to be fair, I was in New York when Bloomberg was mayor, and he was very popular. That is, until he changed the law to allow himself to run for a third term. It was in that third term that he was accused of being more of a nanny than a mayor, pushing a law to ban large sugary drinks in New York City. He has been plagued by that big gulp debacle since 2012. As proof, I enter into evidence a recent portrayal of Michael Bloomberg on Saturday Night Live. By the way, a New York State court threw out Bloomberg's big gulp ban, saying the mayor overstepped his power. He may be overstepping again. He sees himself as a moderate alternative to Democrats who may have misgivings about Joe Biden. But many Democrats have misgivings about Bloomberg. He was a Democrat who became a Republican to run for mayor, who became an independent, and now he's a Democrat again. Bloomberg has praised Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani in the past and has campaigned and donated money to Republicans. And speaking of Giuliani, he is the last New York City mayor to run for president, and that didn't go well. In 2008, Giuliani's strategy was to skip the important early contest in Iowa and New Hampshire and focus all of his energy on Florida. He finished third to John McCain and Mitt Romney and was forced out of the race. And now Michael Bloomberg has announced that he is skipping all of the early contests and focusing his attention on Super Tuesday, when 14 states hold primaries on March 3rd. One of those primaries on Super Tuesday will be held in Alabama, where Michael Bloomberg made a big deal about officially filing to be on the ballot, which caused HBO host and comedian Bill Maher to quip, "I don't see a big city Jew exciting Alabama. It's crass, but he's right." However, did I mention he has $50 billion at his disposal? He just paid $30 million to have ads play in Super Tuesday states, including Alabama.
Jobs creator, leader, problem solver. It's going to take all three to build back a country.
Bloomberg has committed $150 million to his primary campaign so far and promises he will not accept a salary if he becomes president, just like another billionaire who came from New York and ran for president recently. A comparison that is not lost on the other Democratic presidential contenders.
So tonight we say to Michael Bloomberg and other billionaires, sorry, you ain't gonna buy this election.
Look, there is no grassroots uprising fueling Michael Bloomberg's candidacy, no cause that hasn't been addressed by the other candidates. There seems to be no real reason for Michael Bloomberg to run for president except for the fact that he's rich, and he can, giving it the feel of a purely vanity campaign. And Bloomberg's a guy that likes to put his name on things that he owns. Bloomberg News, Bloomberg Media, just like another guy who ran for president recently. I'm Larry Mendte. We'll talk again soon.